Ever wondered how a tiny piece of text can significantly impact your website's performance on search engines? Welcome to the fascinating realm of SEO meta descriptions. These seemingly small summaries play a vital role in your website's visibility, driving organic traffic, and improving click-through rates. They're the first thing people see when your site pops up on a search engine result page, acting as a mini advertisement for what's in store. In this journey, we'll unpack the concept of SEO meta descriptions. We'll explore their importance, their role in enhancing website visibility, and how they can entice potential visitors to click on your site instead of your competitors. We'll also delve into the art of crafting an effective meta description that can significantly boost your site's performance. So are you ready to elevate your digital presence? Stay tuned as we dive into the world of SEO meta descriptions and reveal how to craft the perfect one. Before we craft the perfect SEO meta description, it's crucial to understand what it is and how it works. So let's unpack this concept together. A meta description is a brief summary, approximately 150 to 160 characters long, that describes the content of a web page. It's the little snippet of information that appears under the title of a web page in search engine results. It's like a movie trailer, providing a glimpse of what's in store, enticing users to click through and explore the content. Search engines like Google use meta descriptions to understand the context of your web page. While they may not directly impact your ranking, they play a pivotal role in click-through rates. A well-written meta description can pique the interest of users, increasing the likelihood of them clicking on your link, thus driving more traffic to your site. Now, let's talk about the character limit. It's crucial to keep your meta description within the recommended length of 150 to 160 characters. You might wonder why. Well, if you exceed this limit, search engines will truncate your description, potentially leaving out valuable information that could have enticed a user to click on your link. Think of it as a tweet. You need to deliver your message, your web page's essence, within a confined space. It's a balancing act of being concise yet compelling, providing enough information to stimulate interest without giving everything away. And why does it matter? Because in the vast online landscape, it's your meta description that can make your web page stand out. It's the first impression you make on a potential visitor. It's your chance to persuade them, in just a few seconds, that your content is worth their time. So, it's not just about search engine bots. It's about your audience too. Crafting an engaging and accurate meta description is an art, one that can significantly boost your online visibility and user engagement. Now that we know what a meta description is and why it matters, we're ready to start creating one. Let's dive into the art of crafting an effective meta description in our next segment. Creating a compelling meta description is both an art and a science. It's a delicate balance of captivating language and strategic keyword placement. So how do we craft a meta description that not only appeals to search engines, but also entices potential visitors? The first step is keyword research. It's essential to understand what your target audience is searching for. Use tools like Google Keyword Planner or SEMrush to discover the most relevant keywords for your content. Once you have your keywords, incorporate them naturally into your meta description. Remember, stuffing your description with keywords won't do you any favors. Search engines are smarter than that. They value authenticity and relevance. Next, consider your value proposition. What makes your content unique? Why should someone click on your link instead of others? Highlight these points in your meta description. For example, if you're a bakery offering gluten-free options, mention that. It's a unique selling proposition that sets you apart from other bakeries. Now let's talk about the call to action, CTA. It's the icing on the cake. A compelling CTA can significantly increase click-through rates. Use action verbs like learn, discover, try, or get. Make it clear what the visitor will gain by clicking on your link. For instance, discover the secret to perfect gluten-free pastries is a strong, enticing CTA. Lastly, keep it concise. You have about 150 to 160 characters to make your case. That's roughly 2 sentences. Make them count. Every word should have a purpose. Crafting an effective meta description takes practice. It's about understanding your audience, highlighting your unique value and enticing visitors with a compelling call to action. And of course, it's about maintaining a balance. A balance between creativity and strategic keyword use. A balance between providing value and promoting your content. Remember, a well-crafted meta description can be the difference between a click and a scroll. So take the time to craft yours carefully. It's one small step for your SEO strategy, but one giant leap for your website's visibility. Avoiding common mistakes is just as important as following best practices. When it comes to crafting a meta description that works, it's not just about doing the right things, but also about avoiding the wrong ones. Let's dive into some of the common mistakes that can trip you up. First up is the notorious keyword stuffing. It's a common misconception that the more keywords you stuff into your meta description, the better. But in reality, this can make your description sound unnatural and spammy, which can turn users off. Instead, focus on integrating your keywords seamlessly, making sure your meta description makes sense and is engaging to the reader. Next, we have the vagueness trap. If your meta description is too vague or generic, it's not going to entice users to click on your link. Remember, your meta description is your chance to sell your content to users. Make it specific, make it enticing, and make it relevant. Then there's the length issue. Google typically truncates meta descriptions after about 160 characters. So if you exceed this limit, you risk having your carefully crafted message cut off. Keep it concise and to the point. Another common mistake is duplicating meta descriptions. Using the same meta description for multiple pages can lead to confusion and can dilute the effectiveness of your SEO efforts. Each page on your website is unique, so its meta description should be too. And finally, beware of ignoring the meta description altogether. While it's true that Google doesn't always use your meta description in its search results, that doesn't mean you should ignore it. A well-crafted meta description can still entice users to click on your link, increasing your click-through rate and potentially boosting your SEO. By avoiding these common pitfalls, you can significantly increase your chances of crafting a powerful meta description. Remember, the goal is to create a meta description that is clear, concise, and compelling, and that accurately represents the content of your page. Don't fall into these common traps, and you'll be well on your way to SEO success. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's quickly recap. We started our journey by stepping into the world of SEO meta descriptions, those crucial snippets of text that provide a preview of your web page in search engine results. As we've seen, these little gems play a pivotal role in attracting users, boosting click-through rates, and improving your overall SEO performance. We then unpacked the anatomy of a meta description, revealing it to be more than just a summary. It's a promise of the value your content offers. We looked at how search engines like Google use meta descriptions to understand and rank your page, showing the direct link between a well-crafted description and your page's visibility in search results. After that, we rolled up our sleeves and dove into the art of crafting an effective meta description. We learned that the magic formula isn't about stuffing it with keywords, but about creating a compelling, concise, and accurate representation of your content. We discovered that a great meta description is like a movie trailer. It gives a sneak peek of the story without giving it all away, all while enticing the audience to want to see more. Then, we turned our attention to common mistakes in meta description creation. We explored how generic, misleading, or keyword-stuffed descriptions can do more harm than good. We underscored the importance of making each meta description unique, ensuring it's the right length, and that it accurately reflects the content on your page. As we wrap up, remember that the power of a meta description lies in its ability to attract the right users to your content. It's a critical component of your SEO strategy, so don't overlook it. Craft it with care, precision, and a deep understanding of your audience. Remember, a powerful meta description can significantly boost your SEO efforts. So take the time to craft one that truly reflects your content. Happy optimizing!